So today we are going to be taking a train all the way to Yuma and then taking a bus to go across the border without driving. How you doing today, Jeff?
Yeah, doing good. We're just kind of waiting for the journey to begin.
Is this your first Amtrak?
First Amtrak,
Awesome.
yes.
So even though we're doing this without driving, we did get a lot of questions on the last video with Skitch and I about taking this train, if you could park here. So I'm going to explain that a little bit. So they do have overnight permit parking for longer durations. You do have to go to the clerk inside. You can kind of see it's pretty tiny of a parking space.
Yum.
So this is Jeff's first ride on the Amtrak, and of course it's going to be delayed. But yeah, so we're going to get to Yuma, walk over to our hotel, get like a little power nap in, and then we're going to catch, there is the 95 bus that will take us to the border of San Luis on the American side. Get off there and we're just going to do a pedestrian crossing of the border. Also, I would love to show more of like the seating area, but they dim all the lights. It's really dark. I also can't really show any of the landscape because from Maricopa, which is the closest station for Phoenix, they all run at night. So from here to Yuma, it's going to be pitch black. And then when we come back from Yuma back to Maricopa to get home to Phoenix, it's going to be the same deal. So there's not going to be any views during this rush, unless most likely we're going to probably be delayed in the morning. We might get some sunrise in the morning. And I already know that I'm going to get questions about how much this costs. Again, this varies so much depending how last minute you booked, how filled the train is. This one way I booked about $50. You can get it even lower because Yuma's a little bit closer than, let's say, going out all the way to LA like I did recently. So it just varies in price. This platform is so narrow.
Well, it was a cool experience. First Amtrak. Kept kind of waking up and thinking like, oh, we're probably almost there, so may as well stay awake. And then falling asleep again.
The station's very interesting. It's just like, it throws you in the middle and throws you under. We gotta walk to our hotel now. I think this is like my second or third time in Yuma. I can't remember exactly what. There's like this bike ride that they have yearly where you start in Yuma and bike through all the small towns to the border. And then you guys just all cross the border into San Luis. There goes our train in the distance. There's our hotel. We only got like a few hours of sleep that we're gonna get, and then wake up early in the morning and grab the 95 bus to the border. We got like a little quick power nap of like 4 hours after the delayed Amtrak, which is not unexpected, but it happens. Jeff, how are you feeling?
Feeling tired and wired.
And we just got to the downtown Yuma area. This is kind of what it looks like. We are waiting for YCAT, which is Yuma's transportation system. It's kind of like a rural connector. We'll go through a couple small towns and get us to the San Luis border crossing. So we're gonna catch the 95 bus. So that's kind of what we're waiting for. The YCAT, you have to bring cash. Couldn't find anything online. It was like, you can buy online, but then you have to get it mailed to your house if you want a transit pass. There's like a couple food cities that you can go to, or you can go really out of the way and go to like the bus depot to pick up a pass and pay with card. We're gonna just pay on the bus, but it's like $2.50 one way or $5 all day, so it's not too bad for the distance we're going. It's about, I think, 20 miles from here to the border. So none of the bus stops have like the numbers or much amenities to them, but I'm gonna assume through the transit app and on their website that this is the stop for the 95. So hopefully comes, it's like a once an hour bus, but it runs pretty much throughout the day. So at least there's that. It's gonna be an hour ride. All right, that is our 95 bus that we're gonna be taking south. I think it's also called the Yellow Line. So that's another way you can figure it out.
Yeah, very, very bus-like experience.
Did you get to see, there was like casinos, Somerton was on the way.
Yeah, saw some civilization. You know, we're approaching the border here, so we're on the edges of America.
And there's a food city right here, which allegedly we can get a pass. We also need to figure out, if that doesn't work, we need to get cash at an ATM, because I didn't bring enough. I don't know, I feel like Jack in the Box doesn't have the best ratings. People just go there because it's 24/7, but that is a nice Jack in the Box, and apparently it's like one of the highest rated Jack in the Box I've ever seen. It's like a 4.4 on Google, so it's pretty impressive to me, honestly.
Rolling.
Okay, so thankfully the food city did have transit passes. I like collecting them, so it's kind of cool that I can get like a smaller transit system in there. They do have cash back options in there, and a Wells Fargo and a Chase if you need to get some cash for the bus, because it does only take cash or this, and there's only like 3 places where you can get one of these, and Food City right by the border is one of them.
For all you cinephiles out there, McDonald's is a great place to fill your water. They got filter water and widescreen and IMAX.
Where we were at just now with the Food City, that's kind of where the bus can drop you off, and it's just a short walk to the border crossing. This port, I think, is doing some reconstruction, so I'm gonna have to try to figure out where to go for the passenger walking entrance.
What?
Oh, I guess, yeah. The sign is there. It is a hot day, so I always bring my blunt umbrella. We just got to the San Luis border crossing. Is this your first time?
Probably first time at this border crossing, yeah, though I've been to Mexico a handful of times.
So after right here, I think we can't film past here, so from here we go on in. Jeff and I just finished up with our border crossing. It was really quick. I think we actually beat some of the cars that were coming through. And now we're headed to a park we're gonna check out. I've been there before. There's this annual bike ride, usually in October, that they'll do starting in Yuma, going through a couple of the small towns. It's called like the Mayor Bicycle Ride, something like that. And then it will go all the way to San Luis, and you cross the border with the bikes, and I'll have a big celebration at the end. It's a lot of fun. I did it a couple years ago. All right, this is the park. When I recommend you do the bicycle Mayor ride, Jeff. I think you'd like it.
But when is it? It's in May, you said?
Oh, October.
October?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is kind of where they'll end it. They'll close off this street and have like a festival here. It's really fun.
Yeah.
But this park is very beautiful.
Yeah, this is nice.
So we're here in San Luis Río Colorado. We found a museum we're gonna go check. It's about 2 miles away from here, so we're gonna go walk there, and it's apparently free access. It's a regional museum we're gonna go look at. We pretty much just have a straight like 2 mile walk just going down here to get to the museum. It's a good walk. There's lots of commercials, so if we need to get some more water or anything, it's pretty hot, so we're definitely gonna have to stop a few more times to get some liquids.
It's full of tough choices, eh?
This street sign's so cute. They put a little cactus.
How big it is, yeah. It's bigger than I expected.
So Jeff was dancing with Simi, who is the mascot of a pharmaceutical company that's really popular here in Mexico. My friend Eileen loves Simi. I sent her a video of that and she was just going crazy. He really wants to make sure you got that dog in you.
There you go. Here's a faded picture of him.
Jeff and I are almost here. Just up ahead is the museum, and we're gonna go check out what's in there. Sweet. This looks like it's it.
Let me see.
It's the gazebo I was at. It was free to get in. What do you think?
Yeah, it's nice. Very peaceful.
I think we were the only ones signed in, so I think we've been the only ones here today so far. But yeah, I'm really liking this museum. Haven't been able to find any trains in the transportation sector. Next to the museum, there's a bit of a park that you can go kind of relax at.
Caliente.
Jeff's Bean Burrito.
Muy delicioso.
So I definitely recommend the place. It was very delicious food. They had breakfast all day. I got some tacos and I thought they were gonna be, I asked her if they were like just like small street tacos and she said yes. And man, did they loaded the meat up on that one. Jeff and I are now making our way back. You can check the wait times for border crossings and Jeff, hate to tell you.
Yeah.
Hate to tell you, it's gonna take about 30 minutes to cross. But I don't know if that's including like walk-up traffic or if that's like car traffic and walk-up. I've done it before, it does take a while, but we are also doing, it was part of the mayor bike ride to San Luis. So I'm hoping it's not as long as last time, but it could be. So I couldn't find too much information if San Luis Río Colorado has a transit system. There was something I found that has like a couple routes, and I found like bus stops. I haven't seen any buses or any kind of transit service while we've been walking along this route. The Colorado River is on yonder.
All right, we've had a wonderful day here in San Luis Rio Colorado, and now we're heading back across the border and back to our hotel.
Yeah, we are headed to the US side now. So this is where it used to, like last time I was here, you would line up here to get into the border entry as a pedestrian, but I think we have to go over that way to enter. Let's go. I can only film up to a certain point, and then kind of like when we came in, I'm gonna have to shut the camera off. Just got out of the border crossing. Up ahead is the bus stop that we got dropped off. Is also where we're gonna get picked up at. And there should be one.
Is that the bus?
Oh yeah, that's the bus. Yeah, let's cross this way.
Stop here.
Yeah. So that's the 95. Pretty sure we'll make it there on time. It's gonna have to load everyone. I get to use my YCAT pass. Jeff's got his 2 dove hairs. So on my YCAT card, on the other side when I inserted it, it does actually stamp it. I realized it was gonna be 3:10 when I got back to Yuma, so 3:10 to Yuma is real. I'm running to grab some snacks and groceries because it's been really hot, so I want to get some additional electrolytes at the store. Jeff's headed back. He has his own pass to the hotel room. He's gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna do some more walking afterwards. We just want to rest a little bit for later in the day. Look, this is gonna make some of you mad how I eat cookies and cream chocolate bars, but in the heat, this thing melts so quickly, and I don't want to get my hands sticky, so I use the wrapper so it doesn't melt on me, and I just eat it like an animal. I'm sorry, this is just how I eat it. Jeff and I just finished up. We reunited after splitting up because I went to Fry's to get some snacks. He went straight back to take a little bit of a rest. But now we are gonna go explore Yuma a little bit. There is a train I wanna go look. You can see it kind of in the distance over there. And then there's the Colorado River, and obviously I gotta find a city flag. Yuma does have an actually pretty cool city flag, so we're gonna go look at that. Look at these beautiful tracks. There was a train line that they had here that would go all the way to like Somerton and a little bit more south of here. It was like, I need to look up the name. I'll just overlay it once I find it in the video. But yeah, so these tracks, I think were part of that.
A lot of swishes and stuff.
A butte. And now we're gonna head down towards the Colorado. Well, maybe we could have took a steamboat here too.
That would have been smart.
The Colorado River.
I'm in Arizona, California, Arizona. I'm in 2 places at once.
We also get to go under the East Yuma wetlands and explore the Cottonwood Groves. Wow, this is actually really cold. Not cold, but cooler, I should say.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, after the okay, so I was taking a shower, and there's hot and cold, and I don't believe there was a cold option in that shower. It was just hot and like not lava. Boy, do I love that sound. Nothing says Arizona like this. Jeff's having a moment of pondering.
Yeah.
I think we can put a Walmart here and just parking lots for days. Or a Costco. Jeff, one day this could all be yours.
Everything the light touches.
Which is a lot because it's Yuma, it's the sunniest place. So we're gonna try to go up to the territorial prison. There's kind of like, I guess, public space that we can kind of wander around and explore. And then we're gonna head to the downtown portion of Yuma again for some dinner. I'm digging the little miniature train station they got over here. Just want a real one. That's all I want in Phoenix. Not surprised, but man, those the wetland was humid. So I'm working up a sweat from all that. Usually I'm pretty good with the dry heat, but humidity just is not my friend. Oh, I think those trucks need to be fixed.
Huh. Yeah, we're in tiny town now.
Yeah, you know someone's dream. Some foamer just had a dream with this.
Yeah.
This was from like the shot, and it is this gazebo that's up here of the territorial prison that was here. So yeah, it's closed. We missed it. Jeff, are you trying to break into prison?
Yeah, I guess so. Just kind of looking in, seeing what memories this place held.
Not a shabby view. Look, if I was a prisoner here, this is the view I'd want every day. Got the wetlands right there. Got water. Can escape via the Colorado River. Even the Wildcat has Raffi on the buses here. I'm a sucker for shaded sidewalks when they're covered like this and have this beautiful arch and completely shaded. Something I like to do is find city flags when I go to a new city. I'm gonna overlay the flag because some of these places just don't let their flags fly, but here's what it kind of looks like. There's an Italian restaurant here that looked really good, so we're gonna go try it out. It's called, what is it called, Jeff?
The Boys.
The Boys. So we're gonna eat at the Boys. We're gonna eat the Boys. The Boys. I didn't realize the breadsticks were gonna be.
As my mama said in the old country, that's a lot of bread. Turn left when you see a fork in the road.
Those breadsticks, phenomenal.
Yeah, you order enough for 4 people.
Oh, God. And I couldn't stop eating. I don't think Olive Garden got nothing on these.
Yeah.
The Boys. Nothing on the Boys.
Well, but at Olive Garden, they give them to you for free. But I mean, these are higher quality than Olive Garden, no doubt. Yeah.
They were $10 for a dozen of them, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, they're gonna be like a little bit small. No, they were the biggest breadsticks I've ever had.
Yeah.
It came with sauce too.
They were good.
So I think we're gonna call it a night. I know the sun's just going down right now, but we're gonna have to wake up pretty early. We're catching the train, or it comes around like 2:30ish in the morning from LA. And the fun part about this is Skitch and our neighbor Rachel are going to be on the train, so we're going to actually meet them. When they get off, they're going to probably be asleep. All right, good morning. It is 2:40. We are in Yuma, headed towards the Amtrak station. If you can call it a station, it's just really just a platform. And honestly, I can't stop thinking about the breadstick from yesterday. I have some in my bag. When I get home, I'm reheating that. That was the best breadsticks I ever had. I literally, the first thing I woke up today, a couple minutes ago, and I told Jeff I just want that breadstick. It was so good. It's from the boys. The boys.
The boys.
The boys. We're gonna walk past them, I think, again. We're gonna go through the downtown Yuma strip. No surprise, but the train did get delayed, but not like crazy delayed. It's like maybe 10 minutes, and if freight doesn't delay it to Maricopa, it will probably get to Maricopa on time and make up its time. Jeff, how are you feeling this morning after all the traveling?
You know, physically I'm here, and mentally I'm nowhere, man.
You could be with the boys. We're passing the boys. I want more breadsticks very badly. They were very good. And the sauce they came with, it was fine, but it was the breadsticks themselves that were good. And there was like this oil that came in. It's like a butter. It was just best breadsticks I've had. Oh, we gotta go up this way. Sorry, it felt like that was the way, and I remember it was not.
Mm-hmm.
Upwards and onwards. It's so narrow. Rachel, how was your guys' trip?
It was good. Tired right now.
And we got Jeff too, so we all are taking the same train back to Maricopa.
What a coincidence.
Thank you for joining me on my trip from Maricopa to Yuma and crossing the border over to San Luis Río Colorado. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions of where you would like to see me try to go car-free or without driving, please leave in the comments and I'll try my best to get there.